We on? Good evening and welcome to LCTV and the legendary WLIL. Matt Baldwin here, being joined by former head coach Josh Brannon. We're going to sit here, get ready to bring you some action right here for Battle of the Bridge 2025 Valentine's Edition. Thanks for spending it here with us. Coach, how you feeling about this tonight?
Man, I'm excited. You know, it's always great to be a part of the Battle of the Bridge series. It's just a classic traditional rivalry of East Tennessee. And
one of the longest running as well.
It is, and it's a special one, man.
It's up there with Maryville, Alcoa, Madisonville, Sweetwater. Some of those great ones, right?
Some of those great ones. You don't forget this one.
Yeah. So now, Coach, you're the former coach right before Brewster, right?
Yep.
And now you're working in the central office.
Yep.
A director of special education for the system.
Yes, sir.
Is that accurate?
Yep.
So, how'd you do in Battle of the Bridge?
Not too bad. We won 5 out of 6.
All right, attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Here we go with a minute left as we're going to go to the court and get ready for the starting lineups right here on the legendary WLIL LCTV. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Let's go, Panthers. Coach, the girls just came off a big win right there. A little bit of a defensive slugfest there in the second half. Very low-scoring affair.
It was.
32-25 was the final score, but the Lady Panthers pick up the win.
Great win. Always good to finish those, those guys off on the other side of the bridge. But yeah, they played well, rebounded well.
You hear that, Coach?
Yeah, I'm not sure quite what that is.
I'm not either. Is it still going?
Yeah.
We are. Got a few technical difficulties here this evening. I think we're going good to go. Here he comes, Coach. LCTV's own Matt Deacon, the Slim Reaper. Davis Bowles, LCTV's own, getting a start right there. I like to put that over. You know what I mean? That's my boys out here.
100%.
The big red dog, Pete Shepard, also LCTV's own.
3 for 3 so far,
3
right?
for 3. 3 for 4, Coach. Finley, I'm going to get Finley in next year.
That's okay.
But we're finishing off strong there. 4 out of 5, LCTV zone. Big Bill Harper coming out here. These Panthers are ready to play. We got to watch out for Capshaw on the other team. Is that accurate?
Yeah, Capshaw's a great player. I mean, he's been there, a lot of experience, quick off the bounce. He's a shifty guard. Yeah, he's definitely the cog in their machine that makes him go.
So we'll have to get him locked down. It looks like Loudon, a different team than we saw here last year, a much larger team last year than what they've got out there this evening.
Yeah, they're a lot smaller than they have been the last 4 or 5 years, but, both teams are going to go at each other really hard in this game. So
any of these backyard sibling rivalry type games.
For sure, but we do have the size advantage. There's no doubt.
Of course, Panthers got a pretty deep bench. Coach Dylan Brewster over there, assisted by Andy Pennington, Matt Coe, and the student assistant coach, Ben Rodriguez. Of course, shout out to all the managers. Loudon takes the tip. It's Capshaw with the ball now, moving it around. 0-0 with it there. As Loudon as the Panthers come out here. What kind of defense run here, Coach? Just straight up one-on man-to-man.
Yeah, we're just straight up man right now.
I think I've been calling it one-to-one since I've been having to do it for girls' games instead of calling it. Can't call that man-on-man. So Bowles trying to jump the passing lane there. That looked like a double dribble. Trapped on the baseline.
That's a good scramble right there.
That's not the guy that needs to be open. Good rebound there by Deacon. Gets taken away by Loudon. Loudon looks like he stepped out there, moving the ball around. Panthers scrambling here on defense. Just a lot of frenetic energy. 3 from the corner there off the top of the backboard.
That's a great contest. Great contest at the end there by Deke. That was a great effort.
So Panthers come away with the rebound. Harper setting it up now. Pulls from the top of the key. In and out of that. Bowles going for it. Sends Loudon out. It looks like it'll be LC ball right there in front of the student section.
Yeah, it was a great first defensive series there for the Panthers.
I need you to move back, please. You're good. Digging in the corner now from the student section. Nope, rebound there by Loudon. Both teams like to shoot threes out here, Coach.
They do, you know. I mean, we got some clean looks there, but you know, I know they want to try to get paint touches to, you know, get those guys rotating and get one they really want that they practice every day. So, you know, they'll get settled in as the game goes on.
Harper doing a great job there defensively getting after it. Loudon turns it over. It'll be LC ball right here. With Harper bringing the ball up the court. Still scoreless here in this game. 6:30 to go in the first quarter. Harper pulls another three right there. Yes, sir. As my former broadcast colleague Jimmy Yoakum would say, butter.
Well, you know, Will did a great job on the recognition right there. I mean, Loudon went underneath that screen and sagged off so deep and gave him that cushion. That was a great shot. Great shot selection by Will.
Capshaw bringing the ball up now, being guarded by Reynolds, one of our posts down there. So I think Coach Brewster wants to throw a bunch of different looks at Capshaw. Finley's long, he's lean, he's got good speed. Rebound there by Bowles. Harper's got it down. Brewster's telling him to push the pace. Harper with it now, gets it out to Shepard. He's going to pull a three from the top of the key, just off the front of the rim. Ball's everywhere. Great job by Harper to strip that from Capshaw. Going to take it down. Can't get the layup. Reynolds with it now. He's going to bring it back out and reset. Gets it over to Harper here. Gives the LC offense a chance to reset over to Bowles. Finds Reynolds on the wing. From the side. Rebound, Loudon. Score 3-0, 5:25 to go here in the first quarter. It looks like Brewster might be running a hockey line right here with Barr, Smith, Click, and McKelvey ready to come in.
Yes.
Coe wants to call them the Thundercats. Great job by Deacon jumping the pass lane right there.
Got a scramble. Good job.
Capshaw, no easy looks for him tonight. He's seen three different defenders already. Takes that in. There's going to be a foul.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that one. There wasn't much contact there, but
the foul will be on Reynolds, his first, team's first. This will put Capshaw at the line to shoot a pair.
Panthers doing a nice job scrambling and rotating and doing a great job of getting inside position. They're owning the glass right now defensively.
Wearing a lot of hats here. The Thundercats are in here. All the starters save Deacon headed to the bench to bring in Barr, Smith, McKelvey, and Click. Click with it now, taking it down on the wing. Gets it back over to Deacon. Smith finds McKelvey in the corner for three. A little too much there. Spent a little too much time in the weight room, Coach.
He did. He did. He did. You know, that's what the Thundercats do. They bring the juice.
That's right. They do bring that juice. Out of bounds there on the drive by Capshaw. It'll be Loudon's inbound right here underneath their own basket. 3-1 the score right now. 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Trapping on the sideline there.
Oh, don't let him split. Good job.
Deacon.
Thundercats.
Thundercats, nice little run there from Click. Finds Deacon underneath, so they're going to take a timeout. We'll take a pause for the cause right here. Let's see. No, it's a 30-second. We're going to hang with. 5-1 the score right now. 4:20 to go, just about halfway through the first quarter. Points are at a premium, Coach. That's something that we talk about quite a bit up here.
Yeah, points are at a premium. Make the most of them when you get there on the other side of the ball. But they're getting down there, and they're finishing pretty solid around the rim right now. But defense, they're making a lot happen defensively right now.
Brewster's got him coached up. He's throwing waves at him, it feels like. These guys are locked in. They've been fired up all day, really all week, but especially today they've been fired up.
Well, and this game's always on a Friday.
Yeah.
You know, so you got all week. You got to get through it. Just the discipline mentally you got to have to be able to come into this game, because you're usually going to have a big district game on the Tuesday before. And, and sometimes I felt like that was a great thing.
Yeah.
You know, it keeps you the main
keeps
thing.
Keeps that hunger alive.
That's right.
And doesn't let you focus on it all week long. Gives you a chance. Right. Loudon finds the outlet down there. Panthers doing a good job getting back defensively, not getting them any easy, fast break points on that. Capshaw with it now. Finds his man in the corner. He's going to drive. Finds his man underneath. Nice little up and underneath there. Nothing doing. 3 with the rebound. 20 taking it. Picks up his dribble, and he walked there.
That's a good job. And Barr, man, he changes things at the rim, too, doesn't he? He's going to alter a lot of shots.
Yeah. He's got some good length. As he progresses his game, he's going to be incredibly difficult to deal with. Harper back in now for Deacon. So we've got an all-underclassmen squad out here with sophomores and juniors. They call a walk on Harper there. Not quite as bad as it was at Sequoia last week. I think I heard 12 carries were called in that game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what Coach Coe was telling me. I get my pregame scouting report from Coach Coe.
That's solid stuff. You know, Matt's a detail guy.
You know, Brewster's locked in. He's ready for this game. But Matt Coe is, you know, he's a wealth of knowledge himself. As Capshaw drives, pulls up there at the elbow, nets that one, makes it 5-3.
Yeah, Coach Coe, he's a detail guy.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second here, Coach.
That was a nice move by Barr right there.
Barr get that one underneath.
That was nice. Nice move, nice finish.
McKelvey now the 4th man to guard at Capshaw this evening.
That's good. Keep fresh legs. Stay out of foul trouble on him.
Barr with him now. Barr picks up a foul. That's not the kind of foul that you want Barr to get that deep behind the line there.
No, you don't want him to pick it up that far in space.
So that'll be 2 fouls on the Panthers, none on Loudon currently. How long has Graves been over at Loudon?
2018. I think this is his 7th season there.
I remember he coached at Madisonville before that, didn't he?
He was. He was at Sequoia. Yeah, he was.
So Loudon with it now, moving the ball around. Looks like they've still got their. Ooh, I thought he missed that one, Coach.
Yeah, that was an errant pass there.
Loudon bringing it around the horn there. Harper picks his man up. Looks like McKelvey back on Capshaw. Jagger McKelvey, so quick, got great reaction time, good length, good speed.
So athletic. He's got so many great instincts.
Good job by Barr sticking with his man right there. No easy buckets. Like Smith came in on that. See who that one was on. That looks like a foul on Loudon on that. Looks like they were saying he was a push in the back.
On Kastner?
Yeah. As McKelvey and Barr headed the bench, and Shepard and Reynolds come back in. So Brewster keeping some fresh legs out there. 7-3 the score here with 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Harper driving now. Harper trying to set it up here in front of Loudon's bench. He's doubled. Gets it over to Click. Finds the open man, Smith. Great job by Shepard to get underneath there. He's going to take that up. No good on that. Rebound there by Loudon. Once again, points always at a premium. Good job by Harper to stick his hand up on that. Couldn't quite get a hold of it, but good awareness.
It was. You know, Will's a pretty heady player.
After the layup there by Loudon makes it 7-5, minute and a half to go in the first quarter here.
Let's see what we can get here offensively.
Click with it now. Click gets it over to Reynolds. Reynolds going to drive a little bit here. He's going to take it up. Yes, sir.
That's a nice take.
Yeah. As Finley had to start out the season on JV because of the transfer rule, but his really, I think we're playing about 500 balls since he and Barr have both been on varsity.
He's a nice addition, and man, just what a versatile player he is. I mean, he can guard a lot of positions on the floor, and he can play a lot of different positions. I mean, he's a good-sized kid.
He's about 6'4".
Yeah, good handles. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, at this level, he can definitely play all 5 positions.
Yeah, he's a matchup problem for folks.
Loudon there forces a turnover, 7-9 after they made a layup. Loudon with it, trying to push the pace now, trying to catch the Panthers sleeping on it. Looks like we got Preston Smith on Capshaw right now. Click up here guarding the ball. Click doing a good job staying in front of his man in the goal. Loudon doing a good job finding the seams there. The holes back there in the LC defense. 9 up right now, 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah,
Reynolds bringing the ball up, as we talked about him being a matchup problem.
Yeah, I mean, it just adds another depth of you know, success for really offensively for Dillon and the guys.
Smith gets trapped there on the sidelines. Pass is tipped out. It'll still be LC ball as Smith and Click head to the bench, and Deacon and McKelvey come back out for the Panthers. Deacon set to inbound in front of the Loudon bench. Gets it into Reynolds with 5 seconds to go here in the quarter. Back over to Deacon. Deacon's going to drive, tries to pull that up, draws the foul with 1.6 seconds to go. Great job by Deacon right there.
Yeah, that was a great sense of awareness. He knew that he had the defender out of control there. Pretty heady play by Deke right there.
Get that shot up there to kind of make sure we're getting those free throw opportunities as he makes the first one, makes it 10-9 here.
Yeah, and these games are important. You know, those trips you get to the free throw line are also at a premium in games like this.
It's a free throw, right? It's free. And so you got to make those buckets. And Deacon makes them both, makes it 11-9 here. Great job by Harper to break up that pass. So at the end of the first quarter, your Lenoir City Panthers 11, Loudon County 9. We'll be back here in just a minute right here on the legendary WLIL. Brody. All right, ready to rejoin action here if you're just joining us. And why would you be? You got nothing else going on Valentine's Day other than checking out some Panthers on LCTV and the legendary WLIL. It's 11-9. Panthers with the ball at the start of the second quarter. Harper turns it over there. Fast break there by Loudon. Makes it 11-all. Harper, Deacon, McKelvey, Barr, and Reynolds out there for the Panthers.
Yeah, it's another different combination for Coach Brewster from a lineup standpoint. It's a good group he's got out there.
Deacon with the ball now in the triple threat position. McKelvey's going to drive now. Gets it over to Harper. They're going to call Harper for a walk right there.
Well, and again, Loudon is helping so deep from the same side that the ball's penetrated on. That corner shot's going to be,
it's going to be
inviting.
there.
It's going to be there. If they want to help on that same side, I mean, that's really foolish on their part.
Yeah. So Loudon moves it around now. Loudon, after really struggling to score early, has really turned it up here in the past 3 minutes of game time. Reynolds now standing between his man and the goal. Loudon looking to Coach Graves there to get some instruction. Capshaw with it from the elbow. Rebound Loudon. Who's number 20, Coach?
That's Underwood.
Underwood has had a pretty good game there. Great job taking the charge there by McKelvey.
Those are big energy plays.
Yeah, Jagger, I mean, that couldn't have tickled. So kudos to Jagger on that for being able to take that one.
I mean, those are winning plays, and you got to have those in every game. That kind of sets the tone, and that's a Thundercat play.
That's right. You got to set the tone, boys, and that's a Thundercat's hoe, as Co would say. So McKelvey doing the little things. Great team guy. Deacon shakes his man, takes it down. Couldn't get that one to drop. Loudon saved there by Capshaw. Barr's back, Harper's back. Capshaw with it, takes it in three. Gets a nice little run floater there. 13-11, first lead of the game for Loudon.
He did. We just got to keep chipping away. These runs are going to happen for both teams.
It's a game of runs.
Yeah,
Reynolds with a deep three. Nothing doing. McKelvey going for that rebound. Capshaw's got it. He's really pushing the pace. He's got some great open floor speed. Couldn't get that to drop. Reynolds with the rebound.
That was good defense right there in transition by the Panthers.
Yeah. There we go. Deacon back over to Harper. Finds McKelvey in the corner. Click coming in now. And Smith for Harper and Reynolds. Smith, McKelvey, Click, Deacon, and Barr out there for your Panthers.
Man, that back line of the press is pretty lengthy.
Yeah. Shepard looks like he's getting ready to check in at the next dead ball. So, Capshaw bringing it up for Loudon. Screen there by Underwood. They're going to call McKelvey for a reach-in right there. First foul in the quarter on the Panthers. And Shepard comes in for Barr. Brewster looks like he's playing him in 2 to 3 minute shifts here and just rotating guys out.
Yeah, just playing a long game with these guys, you know, and look for Graves is going to run that one set right there for Capshaw a lot, that ISO set with the flat ball screen up top. You know, really what you want to do is put that, really overextend that and flip it, you know, on your hips and get this guy to come down off of his weak hand and make him uncomfortable to force a low percentage play. But that's a Josh Graves staple. He you know, he seems to always try to run that set more often than not with his primary scorer.
Is Capshaw a senior?
He is.
Finally.
He is. I think he was a freshman in like 2017. Feels like he's been there forever.
Yeah, it does.
So
he gets an and one on that, makes it 16-11, 5:20 to go here in the first half. Click bringing the ball up. Click, Shepard, McKelvey, Smith, Deacon out there for the Panthers. Click gets trapped in the corner there, knocked out by Loudon. Loudon bringing a lot of energy, a lot of defensive energy out there right now. Panthers got to stay with it. Seems that something we might be running into is an issue from time to time, Coach, is we don't have an automatic bucket out there.
yeah, I mean it's tough. You know, it's kind of scoring by committee.
Yeah.
You know, but that's okay. You know, these guys have just got to. You know, this is a game with a lot of pride from both sides. So
certainly,
you know, just weather the storm and
McKelvey from the corner. Yes, sir.
Big response right there.
Needed to have that.
That's
16-14 now. Yeah.
Well, I mean, McKelvey, he's made some winning plays. Again, you know, taking a charge on one end a couple of 3 possessions ago, come down banging a 3 in the corner. I mean, those are huge in the grand scheme of things.
As Deacon brings the ball up, fouled by number 2 there from Loudon in the open court. So Deacon set to inbound next to the Loudon bench. Click with it now. Now Click, who injured his ankle a couple weeks ago, finds Shepard in the corner, as you said, and then they're going for the double in the corner on that. It looks like they're playing a modified zone.
Yeah, they're
Click
in
it or ticket. Click, click, boom for Hunter Clicks. He knocks down the 3, 17-16 now.
That's a nice burn. You know, Loudon goes zone, and Click made him pay.
Yeah. You know, he's really struggled to find his mark on threes at home this season. But I was talking to him before the game, and I said, hey, maybe tonight's the night you hit them all. He said, you know, I think he had 5 in the freshman game against Loudon his freshman year.
He did. That was a classic.
So as Loudon makes a 3 right there, number 5 right there, Costner,
you know, he's made a couple tonight, but yeah, Click did a good job. Loudon's went back man.
Look, they're backing out of that zone.
Yep.
So
yeah,
Shepard with it now, or nope, excuse me, McKelvey with it to Smith, pulls a 3.
Get it for him.
Yes, sir. Here we go now.
It's a big shot.
Panthers coming out, looks like they're pressing here. Looks like McKelvey will pick up Capshaw for the length of the court.
It's what, our 3rd 3 in as many possessions?
Yep. Capshaw floater.
Man,
that's a nice shot.
It was. You know, we got to probably square up a little more right there to try to draw that charge off of him.
21-20 now, 3:15 to go in the first half. Coach, when we get down to about 2 minutes, I got to go down. I'm reading halftime for seniors, so.
Gotcha.
You got him right.
Another big
Another
shot.
3 from Deacon right there. 23-21, 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Getting warmed up, points were at a premium, but now we're starting to heat up. Some of the nerves are off. We're in it here. Here we go, Panthers. Costner driving. Good job by Smith clamping him up right there. Capshaw about 4 feet behind the line there. No good on the three.
Ah.
It's going to be out off of Loudon. That'll be inbound there for the Panthers as Harper, Reynolds, and Barr come in for Shepard, McKelvey, and Smith. So Brewster opting to go with a larger lineup here with Deacon, Barr, and Reynolds all out there to go with Harper and Click. So once again, another different look that Coach Brewster's throwing at him tonight.
Well, right now you got a mismatch on Barr. If Loudon wants to switch that screen, you can really get.
Great job by Barr staying after it. Coming in underneath, that's the big man ball I like to see.
Well, again, you know, if Loudon's out here switching that stuff, you know, if they want to do that, you've got a supreme size advantage right there on Barr, and he's starting to figure out how to really leverage his body and get it pretty polished around the glass. That's a nice job by Barr.
Good fundamentally sound take right there.
Yeah, he's got a throwback down inside on the interior. It's nice. Nice to see a guy be complete like that. So
maybe Kevin McHale-esque is what we're going to hope for.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
With that parquet floor,
yeah,
it all goes together, right?
That's right. You got it, Coach. Loudon inbounds now. Panthers coming out here. The Panther Press, and I don't mean the school newspaper. Capshaw bringing up Click on him now. That's the 5th different defender that Capshaw has seen. And doesn't seem to matter as he makes that one.
That's a tough shot. Pretty well defended right there. That's just a tough shot.
25-23. Coach, I'm going to head down.
Yep. You know, got Barr on the ball screen there. Nice roll by Barr. Barr to Click. Click for 3. Bang! That's a big triple. Panthers have been on just a barrage of three-point shots in this quarter. It's really livened up the gym. A lot of energy going now. Great way to close out the quarter. We got to locate Capshaw here defensively. Man, and just like that, you know, Loudon with another big answer, but stay the course right here. See if we can come down and get another bucket. Kick ahead to Deke. Deke for 3. Panthers get back in transition. Nice job on Underwood. You know, Deacon now on Capshaw. That's a good matchup. Deacon with a lot of experience out there guarding Capshaw. That's good. Great ball screen defense by Hunter Click right there. Really good on the ball defensively. Capshaw with his own rebound and a putback, and this game's all tied up with 45 seconds left to go before the end of the first half. Panthers and Redskins tied at 28. And skip to Click. Will, nice take by Will Harper. Nice left-handed take, getting in the paint, getting to the cup and scoring. Nice job, Will. Panthers still trying to force the tempo with the pace of play with the press. Capshaw, Harper now on Capshaw. Loudon trying to spread everything out, create a one-on-one opportunity. Capshaw draws a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Will Harper. Scratch that. The foul's on Hunter Click. Capshaw's going to go to the line here with 2 seconds left in the half. Panthers up 30-28 on their heated rival, the Loudon Redskins. Capshaw makes the first. 30-29 Panthers. 2 seconds to go in the first half. Capshaw with the second, and it's good. We're tied back up here at 30 with 2 seconds left at Guy F. Talent Memorial Gymnasium. Barr can run the baseline here after the made free throw. Barr steps over the line. That's a turnover. Loudon's going to have the ball with 1.6 seconds left on the baseline. It looks like they're going to reset the clock to 2 seconds since it was a dead ball turnover here. Loudon tries to get set here. Barr making it tough on the inbounder. Got the kick number 5. Costner at the horn, no good, and we go to the half. 30-30. Battle of the Bridge basketball edition tied up at the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the center court as we begin the Liberty City High School Senior Night. Tonight we recognize our swimming seniors as they close in on the final chapter of their season. Our first senior is Taylor Cheney. Taylor is the daughter of Mike and Barbie Cheney. She plans to swim at the college level. In addition to swim, is a member of Panther Crew, National Honor Society, and a year-round swimmer with AC. Let's hear it for Taylor Cheney. Our next senior is Declan Corcoran. Declan is the son of Laura and Tom Corcoran. He plans to attend the University of Alabama for Management Information Systems and has been a co-captain of the swim team, a member of singers, and musical theater. Let's hear it for Declan Corcoran. Our next senior is Emily Dews. Emily is the daughter of Sherry Dews. She plans to attend Milligan University on a swim scholarship and pursue a degree in elementary education. Let's hear it for Emily Dews. Our next senior is Kira Everett. Kira is the daughter of Jimmy and Mel Everett. She plans to attend UTK with a double major in English and communications and swimming with her club team. She's been a student council vice president and is a member of Panther Crew, the National Honor Society historian, co-captain of the LC swim team, theater and musical theater, and a Prime Aquatics senior swimmer. Let's hear it for Kira Everett. Our next senior is Lauren Simmons. Lauren is the daughter of Melissa Simmons. She plans on attending Brigham Young University, majoring in civil engineering. She also enjoys participating in church, watercoloring, painting, hiking, and boating. Let's hear it for Lauren Simmons. Our final senior is Kaylee Smith. Kaylee is the daughter of Phil and Rebecca Smith. She plans to attend Pellissippi Community College, majoring in nursing. She's a member of Painter Club, and she loves art and singing in the
Welcome back to Guy F. Talent Memorial Gymnasium here at Lenoir City High School, where we're about to get the second half under the way with the Lenoir City Panthers in the Battle of the Bridge game against the Loudon Redskins. Really exciting back and forth first half. Started off a little slow-paced offensively, but both teams kind of got settled in, and it was a pretty good-paced ball game as we close out the first half. So we're tied up here, 30 apiece, as we look to start the second half. It looks like it's going to be the Loudon ball as we come out according to the possession arrow at the table there. But you know, what a great first half.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
What's up? You get a lot of steps in.
Yeah, I get my steps in today, brother.
It's a workout. It's cardio.
I think I probably need to apologize on air. I think I mixed up two of the names I was supposed to read down there for the old senior night for swimming. So sorry about that, swim team. That's my bad. That's all me. So welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is 30 up right here, knotted at 30 as we begin the second half of the Battle of the Bridge Valentine's Day edition right here on the legendary WLIL LCTV. Matt Baldwin being joined by former head coach Josh Brannon, and the ball is in play. Capshaw with it now, driving past Harper, pulls up just inside the three-point line. Rebound by Harper. Harper, Deacon, Shepard, Barr, Reynolds out there for the Panthers. Shepard now with a wide open three. Yes, sir, the big dog knocking it down.
Looks like he had his foot on the line. They're giving him a long, long two for that one.
They put three on the board.
Oh, did they put?
Did he correct it?
I thought the official signaled two there. Yeah, it looks like they waved it off.
So, old 50 cal over there, old Barrett, as Loudon pulls the three. Rebound there by Shepard.
You can't blame Barrett. Can't blame him.
Oh, hey, I did.
We'll tell you.
I did a season of baseball with him. I'll blame him from time to time. Great cross-court pass there from Reynolds to Deacon. Deacon's going to take it in. Almost gets the and one going.
What a great take by Deke right there.
Yeah, really puts his body on the line on that play and hits the floor. So 32-30 now. Panthers on top. First foul in the quarter, or excuse me, in the half for Loudon. Deacon at the line to shoot a pair. Coach, that looked like a pretty hot finish there after having so much trouble scoring there in the first quarter. At 11-9, ends up being 30-all at the half. So a 19 and 21 respectively for each team as Deacon misses the first there.
Yeah, I mean, both teams, especially the Panthers, went on a barrage of three-pointers down the stretch. But a lot of it generated off of getting in the paint, kicking it around. And, you know, those guys are at their best when they're able to spray it out and kind of get what they want on an extra pass or two. And, you know, they really both teams heated up after, a little bit of a sluggish start offensively, but everybody got settled in. It was a pretty entertaining end of the first half.
Yeah. So Deacon makes the second, make it 33-30. Capshaw with it now being guarded by Shepard. Once again, another defender being thrown at him. I think that's a great strategy by Coach Brewster there. You want to keep him guessing about who's going to be on him and what tendencies they are as Loudon drains a three right there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it keeps fresh legs. It keeps guys protected from getting in foul trouble.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great plan.
Barr with it now over to Reynolds. Reynolds with a three.
That's a great rebound by Barr. Good putback.
Great putback there by Barr. That's what you want to see. Reynolds just looks like he got a hitch in his jump shot on that one. It's like a timeout there by Loudon. That'll just be 30 seconds, so we're going to stick with it right here.
Yeah.
Coach, it's been I don't want to jinx anything, it's been a pretty subdued Battle of the Bridge so far.
Well.
I mean, we still got a half of basketball to go.
For sure, but that's good. You want to see people, keep it between the mayo and the mustard for 32 minutes.
Yeah, between the mayo and the mustard, yes, sir. Hadn't heard that one in a while. I love that. You know, if you look around this gym, if you're watching our stream, you can't see the home side of it, but it is packed out over here. We've got people sitting in the upper deck for a change across the way. Loudon looks like they've brought quite a few. Not as many as they normally do, but quite a few. Panthers picked up a win down there.
Yeah,
couple
well,
weeks ago.
we got them by, what, 2 down there?
Yeah, I think it was 73-71, something like that.
That's just awesome, man. I mean, this game just had such an element of pride and memories, you know, that you're not going to forget, and the players certainly don't forget it. I mean, guys that played for us still talk about it to this day, and
yeah,
it's just cool. It's part of a really cool opportunity for those guys in the school community.
Great job on the rebound there by the Panthers after the Loudon miss. Deacon feeds Barr underneath there, and it looks like the Thundercats are getting ready to storm into the game as Loudon now trying to run it quite a bit. Double zero takes it in there. Eller takes it in there. Easy bucket. Looks like Loudon has dropped back into a half-court set here. You know, it looks like they don't have as deep a bench as normally they do. Normally, you know, it's lined up all the way. A couple empty seats over there, so you're thinking maybe Coach Graves is thinking about trying to give his guys some space on that.
Yeah, they've not necessarily had the depth that they've had in years past, so yeah, they're kind of just playing a compacted, sloughed off man-to-man. They're switching a lot of stuff, but honestly, we can take advantage of that. If they want to switch it, you know, that gives us opportunities to slip that to get some easy looks. You know, if they want to help over super deep, we've got skips in the corner, and then it's fun. We can kind of dictate and get whatever we want. So,
and that's the kind of Panther basketball we want to be playing as McKelvey, Click, and Smith come in. Thundercats ho! Good head fake there by Click. Going to take it in. Nice little floater there. Click's getting going. 39-35. Click at her ticket. As Loudon here. As the Panthers, what kind of defense we trying to run off an inbounds right there, Coach?
I mean, you know, we're still just straight man, just, you know, trying to force these guys to kind of speed up their decision making as far as what we're trying to make Loudon do there. Deacon got too far up the line of ball right there. And
Eller got another little cut underneath there. 39-37 now. Click bringing it up. Click, Barr, Smith, McKelvey, Deacon out there for the Panthers. Click with the deep three now. Yes, sir! Click at her ticket.
Thundercats.
Ho! Once Click gets going and gets that, as we like to call it, Drew Henry energy going, he can be pretty problematic out there. He can be pretty chaotic as Capshaw just gets around the screen there and gets a little floater.
Man, he's just so aware of where that next body's coming. He kind of evades some of those charges. That was a tough shot that he just made.
Yeah, he's good. He's a very skilled player. Have you heard anything about where he might be going next year?
You know, I'm not sure. But
surely he's getting some looks.
I would say. I mean, you know, it's a guy that scored over 2,000 career points in high school.
Yeah.
He's got to get some looks somewhere. But, Thundercats bringing some juice off the bench yet again.
Bringing some juice as somehow Barr gets a foul on offense there. But Shepard and Reynolds come back in. So Thundercats plus the big dog and Finley.
That's what is that Barr's second?
Yeah.
Panthers in pretty good shape foul-wise.
Yeah, 2-1 right now. Loudon with 2, LC with 1 in the second half here. 42-39 is your score, just under halfway through the third quarter. Ooh, that looked dangerously close over and back there, Coach.
You know, I thought they may have got away with one right there.
Yeah. As Loudon drives in.
Hunter Click did a heck of a job right there, footwork-wise, defensively down the floor.
Shepard just couldn't hold on to that. Bodies are hitting the floor.
Yeah, it's good effort. You know, I mean, you didn't come up with it.
That's the one thing you can say about Shepard and McKelvey both. Never going to be a lack of effort. Never going to be a lack of effort from those guys.
No, and I mean, you live to fight another possession and force another turnover.
They're one of the reasons we call Pete the Big Dogs. He's out there, brings that big dog energy of just he's going to be relentless and stay after it. So.
You know, Pete's a grinder, man. I mean,
he is.
As a freshman, he'd come in here and we'd open up the gym. He'd be in here shooting ball at 6 a.m. before school. I mean, I don't know that Pete could run out of energy.
Yeah, trust me. We had him in class a couple times. Didn't come tell me that. As Reynolds gets it stolen there.
Yeah, Johnson with the steal there.
I think Johnson went here last year, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
Another foul there on Shepard. Pete has been trying to draw a charge all year. Cannot draw a charge to save his life. And one here, opportunity for Capshaw. 42-41 the score, 3 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah.
2 on Shepard.
Pete picked up his second there. Good effort, just probably sold it a little too much.
Capshaw knocks it down, 42 all, 3:02 to go here. Now it looks like Loudon wants to press a little bit. They're going to trap Click over there in the coffin corner. Reynolds has got it, and that's how you beat the press. You give it to the middle. Reynolds going to take his time bringing it up there. Got decent handles for a big man.
He does.
So it looks like, what's Loudon doing right here?
Oh, they're still just guarding
McKelvey in the corner.
Big shot. Great rebound.
By Reynolds, yeah. Little putback right there.
Nice job to give us the lead.
44-42. McKelvey on the ball handler, Click on Capshaw. Looks like Panthers are picking it up full court. Little full court man-to-man.
Jagger doing a really good job on Palmer right there on the ball defense.
Yeah. Step back there from Capshaw out of the back of the room. Rebound there by Underwood. Nothing doing. Shepard tips, and they're going to get Click for going over the back on that.
You know, I mean, right there, we got caught ball watching.
Yeah.
A lot. That was 2 50-50 balls that we've got to secure. You know, shot goes up, everybody's eyes, including the officials, go to the rim, and everybody's watching the ball.
Harper and Barr heading in. Click picks up his third, sending Shepard and Smith to the bench. So Coach Brewster got a pretty big lineup out there when you're playing both Reynolds and Barr. Capshaw gets it underneath again, makes it 46-40, or excuse me, knots it up at 44. 2 minutes to go. It looks like a foul there.
Yeah, foul on Palmer.
On Palmer, yeah. It's 3 on him.
That's 3 on Palmer. That's big for the Panthers.
Yeah, so that's 3 fouls apiece there on each team here in the third quarter. Click drives in, gets it back out to Harper. Click finds McKelvey at the top of the key. McKelvey going to drive, kick it over. Harper, Reynolds at the top. Finds McKelvey in front of the bench. He's going to take it baseline, goes up, fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
That was a great, ball screen rejection right there by Jagger. Great job hitting 2 feet going up. That was a great play by Jagger McKelvey. He's been a difference maker in this game. He picks up a big charge, bangs a 3 at the other end. I mean, he's made some great decisions tonight.
Misses that first there. Yeah, great energy guy, Coach. Great energy guy. As Smith comes back in for Reynolds.
Would you say he's one of the heads
Thundercats?
Yeah, he's one of the big dogs. You know, he's a Thundercat.
I think the juniors are Thundercats. I think the seniors want to be dogs.
Okay.
As McKelvey knocks down the second one there, and Deacon comes back in for him. So Click, Deacon, Harper, Barr, Smith out there now for the Panthers. Inbounding now, Loudon bringing the ball up. Barr guarding the ball handler as Underwood brings it up. Barr doing a good job staying with him the length of the court there.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. I mean, that's always a challenge being that far away from the bucket.
For a big man.
Yeah, I mean, he's settled in well.
Ball tipped out of bounds there. Pass from Capshaw to Johnson, looks like. Yeah. Oh, Costner, excuse me. Goes out. Who knows? I can't tell.
No, you're right. That's yeah.
Click with it. Harper. 2 primary ball handlers out here for the Panthers. Barr with a screen. He's rolling. Finds Deacon
Big
open.
Shot, Deacon.
Ooh. Didn't, just a bit short on that one there, Coach.
Yeah, just a smidge.
45-44 now. Panthers on top. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Capshaw set to inbound. Gets it up to Eller. Finds Johnson.
Redskins back up by 1 here.
46-45. Deacon with it. Gives it off to Harper. Harper's going to bring the ball across half court here and then slow his roll just a little bit as Barr looks to set the screen. Try to draw his man off, get the mismatch. Deacon with it now. Gets it to Smith. Click. Pulls.
Bang.
Click. Click. Boom! Hunter Click with his third three of the evening, 48-46 now. Less than 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We've got a good one brewing right here. Deacon tips that out of bounds. No easy buckets for Loudon.
And that was another that's a backbreaker yet again.
Yeah.
From yet another Thundercat.
That's right. Click, great two-sport athlete. He hit a walk-off double to win a game, district game, his freshman year.
Yep.
So had a couple key outs, some final outs in some games. So he's a great little athlete, great competitor. So less than 15 seconds, we're going to call it, 48-46. Capshaw's driving in, pulls up. Barr with a hand in his face. Not much you can do about that.
Let's go.
10 seconds now.
Yeah,
McKelvey's going to push it. Loudon's drooping. Looks like they're getting tired. Deacon's going to take it inside.
Great
yes, sir.
job.
Coach Cochran used to say it's a race to 50. Oof. It's a race to 50, and we got there first. At the end of 3, 50-48. We'll be back in just about a minute right here on the legendary WLIL and LCTV for the finish of this year's Battle of the Buckets, Battle of the Bridge edition. As we count, welcome back to the conclusion of tonight's Battle of the Buckets, Battle of the Bridge, Valentine's Day edition, right here on the legendary WLIL, LCTV. Matt Baldwin being joined by former head coach Josh Brandon. 50-48, Panthers on top as we begin the final quarter of this. Click, Deacon, Reynolds, Barr, McKelvey out there for the Panthers. McKelvey with it now, right in front of us. He's going to drive. Capshaw just takes that out of his hands. McKelvey going to stick with him.
That's a nice D right there by McKelvey.
Capshaw, good speed right there. Finds Johnson in the corner.
We helped really deep right there from the same side three.
Click, nice job getting the rebound, finding Reynolds. Oh, got to have that.
Good
Great
board
job
by
by Barr.
Barr.
Yes, sir.
The big boy's been doing great.
Yeah, love Barr. He's a Madisonville boy.
He is. You know, that's seems to be a theme for hoopers from Madisonville.
Oh, is that right, Coach? When you and Pennington and him, I don't know about it. Capshaw with it now. Click on him. Underwood coming to set the screen. Little switch off there. Barr on Capshaw. Step back. Nothing doing. Rebound Reynolds.
Well, between the three of us, Barr got all the height.
Yeah.
He got all the size.
That's true. McKelvey takes it up and underneath. Gets it blocked. Gets it back. Goes up again. Nothing doing. So, just to give you all a heads up, if you're listening to our stream, we're having a couple of technical issues with our streaming laptop here. So if it should cut out and end, we are recording it, and I will upload the finish to the game on LCTV. That's LCTV_media on YouTube, so that you all can see that this evening. I will get that up tonight before I head home to my lovely girlfriend, who am I missing on Valentine's Day. What'd you get your wife for Valentine's Day?
Well, you know, other than the fact she gets to see me 365 days
Ooh,
a year. I'm
boy,
kidding. I'm kidding.
mean, what else could you ask for, Coach?
I know. Tomorrow we're actually going to go. We have two little kids, very, very young. Got a daughter and a son, and so we did Valentine's Day after work before the game tonight with them, and then tomorrow she and I are going to go to the Tennessee Vandy game and just kind of have a
Okay.
date,
That sounds
afternoon,
good.
evening. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. What about you?
I think I'm going to just kind of hang out at the house, try to lay low.
Yeah.
Probably do a little cooking, maybe make some lunch for the ladies.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
There you
just
go.
kind of hang out with the dogs and just hang out and chill.
That's
It's been
good.
homecoming week up here, even though homecoming is Monday night, which, by the way, we'll be back on the air Monday night right here. Girls 6, boys 7:30.
McMinn Central.
Yeah, McMinn Central. So that's going to be a tough game for the girls.
Yeah, it'll be good. Two coaching legends and Coach Collier and Coach Morgan. That'll be good basketball.
So, coming back now, 52-48, 6:35 to go in the ball game. Capshaw driving on Harper. Looks like might have got a Euro step on that one, Coach.
Man, that was another tough make right there by Capshaw. Barr. That's a lot of length to get that shot over.
Yeah.
It's just well defended, tough shot.
Deacon with it now, feeds Barr inside.
I'd
Give
like
it
to
to
see him
Reynolds.
go at him right there.
Ooh. Underwood slaps that away from Reynolds. I feel with 6:11 left in the game, I feel comfortable saying this at this point. This is one of the most subdued and under control emotionally Loudon teams I've ever seen play.
Usually that's their Achilles heel is they kind of become prisoners of the moment.
Yeah.
And this game is a high emotion game, but if you start playing emotional, that's when the train starts coming off the tracks. And
You need to play with emotion, but not emotional.
100%. That was one of the big keys we would always challenge our guys to. If you want to win this game, you've got to play with emotion, but you can't play emotional. Loudon's going to do that at some point in the ball game. It's going to play into our favor.
McKelvey with the slap block from behind there. Reynolds taking it
Nice take. That would have been a big make right there, but great take.
But yeah, you were saying.
But yeah, no, you're right. This has been one of the more
I remember your
poised Loudon teams
Yeah.
that I've seen. So
I remember your last game at home for Battle of the Bridge.
Mhm.
How wild that one got.
yeah,
It got kind of out of control.
Yeah.
Of course, y'all came out with the win on that one. As Reynolds makes the first, makes it 53-50, 5:51 to go. And this is a different story. So, and I was down at Sweetwater for about a decade. They were also in district with Loudon for the time, or at least played a bunch.
Yeah.
So I've seen
you've seen a lot.
a lot of Loudon teams, a lot of Madisonville teams,
Yeah.
might I add. But I'm happy to be right here up here on the home of the Panthers here in beautiful Lenore City.
Well, we're glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here. I love it up here. I get to play ESPN all day, man. I ain't mad about it. Get to play TV. 54-40 now. Makes them both. 5:40 to go in the game. Looks like Loudon, Capshaw hadn't sat all night, has he? It looks maybe came off there for about 20 seconds at the end of the first half.
No, that guy's logged a lot of minutes tonight.
Very reminiscent of Kara Gresham, her freshman year
Yeah.
for Coach Cochran. She played about, 35 minutes in a 32-minute game every.
She did. She played overtime every game in regulation.
Reynolds to Smith right there. Easy bucket, 56-50.
That was a big bucket.
Thundercats getting together right there, starting to build a little momentum. Click back here, picking up Capshaw for the length of the court. Click, great defender. Not going to get too far off. Doing a good job collapsing on that. Not sure where the foul was at on that. Looked to be pretty clean. Looked like you could see some space between them.
Yeah, that was clean. I felt like that was a clean contest.
I think we might be able to just squeeze it out here, Coach. Might be able to just squeeze that battery out. 56-50 here. Capshaw with Shepard on him now. So Shepard, Smith, Click, Harper, Reynolds out there as McKelvey, Barr, and Deacon head to the bench. Capshaw fouled again. This one's going to be on Shepard.
How many is that now on Pete?
I think that's
Is that,
three.
Is that 3 on Pete?
Fourth.
4 on Pete. Pete's flirting with the danger zone here.
Yeah. It's senior night, so you never want to foul it on senior night. But Capshaw takes that up in traffic. Rebound, Loudon. Of course, there were 3 white jerseys there in the paint. Reynolds on him. Harper showering him there. We'll step back.
That's good D right there by the Panthers.
Yeah. Harper just slips right there. We've got to get that cleared up. That looks like it's going to be Loudon possession on that jump ball. Seems like anytime we start to build a little momentum, Coach, we have a little slip up like that, And those are things you can't necessarily prepare for. That's just part of the game. That's part of the atmosphere. Looks like Bruce is going to take a timeout, give him a little breather here. Let's collect ourselves and head back out there, get our heads screwed on straight.
Yeah, just gather right there and try to, the next time you kind of hit a little run, just try to finish it.
Yeah. That's something that Coach Brewster's and and Pennington have all harped on this year is finishing strong, finishing those plays. And we got to finish the game strong. So,
well, I mean, and it's not, you can't recognize. You obviously have to be aware of the score at a ball game, right?
Sure.
But it's one of those things where we're not really playing to what the score is. We got to play to what our standard is, and that's score agnostic. So, whether we're up 40 or up 4 or down whatever,
yeah,
we've got to just do what we
play
do
our brand
every
of ball.
play. Exactly, and that's how you get over that hump.
Yeah.
I mean, you just hold them to that and not look at the big electronic square right there.
Yeah.
That's the true testament of a team that's ready to compete.
Finds the open man over there. No good. Click going up for that rebound. Looks like Reynolds tries to save it. It's going to be out. It's going to be Loudon ball. And McKelvey looks like he's coming back in for Smith. So Click, McKelvey, Shepard, Reynolds, Harper out there for the Panthers. Deacon and Barr, looks like Brewster's going to save them for the final push there.
Yeah.
See what they can get all they can out of those guys. Capshaw finds the man on the baseline. Costner taking it up there. Gets the bucket to go. 56-52.
We got a technical foul here.
Let's see who that's on.
Well, and again, there you go. It's inevitable. They're going to eventually do something emotional.
Emotion takes over in this game. These kids, they go to church together. They play club ball together as Reynolds makes the first. So a lot of these guys know each other outside of here, and
Sure.
It's just one of those things. Emotions are going to run high as Reynolds makes the first and makes the second. Great job there by Reynolds.
Well, and that rivalry runs deep. I mean, their parents played against each other, and
Yeah.
and so on and so forth, and so it's just a generational rivalry.
So 58-52 as Reynolds knocks them both down. Great job by Reynolds on that, being ice cold under pressure like that. That's something that, if you're somebody that plays the rivalry, as McKelvey misses that three from the corner there, Reynolds
great
couldn't
effort.
quite hold on to that.
Great effort by Reynolds.
Yeah.
And he got up on that one.
Yeah, he did. Barr's coming in for Shepard now. So, it's hard not to get caught up in it when you're playing. I'm sure when you played Sweetwater back in the day,
Yeah,
it was hard not to get caught up in that emotional side of it.
Totally.
But for those kids that transfer in or come from a different place, it's a different story for them. It's just a ball game. It's score agnostic, as you say.
Yeah.
It's rivalry agnostic.
Yeah, and then you do want to educate them on the importance and the value of this game.
Sure.
But that can be a positive, having them come in, especially if it's a player that comes in that's.
McKelvey going to be called for the up and down on that despite the contact.
Yeah,
Got to make a better decision on that, coach, and get that ball out to the wing.
He does. He just kind of got a little ahead of himself there. But if he comes in, sticks 2 feet, and kicks it out, he's fine.
If we can get his brain and his body matched up, synced, hemi-synced, as they say, he'll be in real good shape.
For sure. Jack's a great athlete.
Yeah. Great kid, too.
Wonderful kid.
Yeah.
We got a roster full of great kids that really.
Yeah. Brewster's a high-character
hard.
guy, and he expects high character from his players. And
He
it's
is.
something that we're all very appreciative of. Doesn't let him cut any corners, taking any shortcuts there as Click fouls Capshaw. That'll three on the team, 3 on Click, and Deacon's coming back in now for Harper. Barr, Reynolds, Click, McKelvey, Deacon out there for the Panthers. So, good job wrapping it up right there.
That's our possession. They're
going to call a foul on Click on that, I think.
Oh, wow.
That's 4. Here comes Harper right back in.
I don't know if I agree with that one.
I don't know about that. That just looked like a jump ball to me. Because when you got 2 guys on the floor, earlier you're not calling jump. You know what I mean? So, whatever.
That was an anticipation call.
Yeah, and that's why, that's why they get paid to ref and why I kind of get paid to come up here and do this. Reynolds there gets tied up. Jump ball possession will go to the Panthers since we're under 3 minutes to go. 58-52 still the score. Harper, Deacon, McKelvey, Reynolds, and Barr out there for the Panthers.
It's cleared out.
Harper having a little trouble. The floor looks, I don't know if the floor is wet or everybody's just having trouble holding on to the ball. You get the sweat on and everything else.
Ooh.
Number 4 just about jumped the passing lane there. Reynolds with it now out deep. Got a little bit of a size advantage on his man. Deacon now going to drive in, take it up.
Great take by Deke. Great take
and
by
one.
Deacon. That was a huge play by Deacon. Deacon's played really solid tonight.
Yeah, great game from Deacon here. Been where he needed to be, when he needed to be there. Real reliable there, the Slim Reaper. Click coming back in from McKelvey. Give him a little breather for this final 2:31. Probably going to have to reach back in that bag. I'd say Click might, after that last one, as you say, the anticipation call. Makes it there, 61-52. Panthers starting to build a lead here. 2.5 minutes to go. We've got to keep your foot on the gas here, Coach.
Yeah, got to finish the deal.
Capshaw's going to drive, and he knows he's going to get his shots up there. There's another foul. Let's see who this one's on.
Well, and he's going to be a bull in a china shop down the stretch.
100%. It's 3 on Barr right there. That's 5 fouls now on the Panthers, so Loudon's shooting for the last 2:20 on any foul. As Capshaw gets ready to take the first. Makes it, he's going to knock these down.
Yeah, I mean, and 2:20 to
Sorry about that, Coach.
Oh, no.
It's not, it's not always as chaotic as he missed this one there. Panthers looked like they didn't want to necessarily go after that and get it. Deacon saves that, throws it off the Loudon player. Harper will inbound here. Looks like Brewster's got 3 ball handlers out there with his 2 bigs. Harper's got to get that in. Click with it there in the corner. Harper got it. He's going to try to bring it up. He's going to take it to his left. Harper loves going his left. Now he switches back up. Barr there with a nice screen. Gets doubled. Reynolds got to find somebody underneath. It's Barr. Nice little, can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Gets it knocked away. 61-53, under 2 minutes to go. 20. Misses the layup. Great job by Deacon.
Great job.
Get that rebound. It's going to, what are they going to call on that? I guess Graves is calling the game for the official over there.
Well, again,
there's
emotion be emotional.
Yeah.
So.
There's, 3 guys on the floor. There's a lot of contact. You think when you got it wrapped and someone touched you, but whatever. Yeah. I get emotional too. It's hard for me not to get emotional up here. I love these guys. I root for them. Sure. I see them every day. A lot of these guys are my students. I got about half the team in my class in one semester or another.
4 out of 5 starters.
4 out of 5 starters. Got 3 out of the 4 managers.
Man.
As well as some bunch of the JV guys, like a bunch of the freshmen, Brazelton, Cruz. I got Swain in there too.
That's a high percentage.
Yeah, man, Brewster's really helps me prop my program up. I'm trying to land some of these other ones who hadn't been in yet. But I had, last semester, I had Davis and Pete and Jagger and Hunter in the same class.
Not sure that was a blast.
It was a blast.
It'd be a lot of fun.
What happened right there, Coach? Sorry
Just
about
another
that.
loose ball situation.
Whose possession?
It's Loudon's.
Okay.
They dove on it, called a quick trigger timeout.
Okay.
You know, right here, 3-possession game. Just
61-53. If we can get a couple more fouls on them and get some opportunities at the line, that'd be big.
yeah. Yeah, if you're us, just go play ball. I mean, don't overthink the moment.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Play ball. Do what
Yeah.
you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Same 5 out there. Harper, Click, Deacon, Barr, and Reynolds. As Loudon set to inbound underneath their own basket there. Costner set to inbound. Finds Capshaw. He's going to take it baseline. Gets that stripped. I mean, there's something to be said in basketball about when you've got a reputation for being a scorer and getting a few calls here and there.
Yeah, I mean, not, you know, and again, everybody's going to be super sensitive on the whistle right
Sure.
now in this situation, and he's going to put his head down and go.
Yeah. Makes the first there, 61-54.
And so really on us, you know, as he kind of penetrates, the deeper he gets, we kind of just need to start fanning out.
Yeah.
You know, but
makes the second there. We're at 61-55. Deacon with it now. Loudon coming out in the press. Deacon finds Click in the corner, wide open. Nope. Got it. Capshaw bringing it up now. Gets it over to Underwood. Or is that Underwood? Yeah. Underwood taking it around.
Underwood, yeah.
20. Deacon on Capshaw here. 1:15 to go. 6-point game. He's going to take it down, take it up, and makes it.
How many timeouts does each team have? Do we know?
I don't know how many they got left. We need a stat guy. Deacon with it now. Gets it over to Reynolds. Finds Click. In this 4-point game, 2 possession here. Reynolds gets the ball from Harper there. Deacon, you got the paint right there. Finds Harper, gets it back out to Click. Click's going to take it, gets it back out to Reynolds. Just a little in and out here, burning up a little clock. That's a foul. Loudon still got a foul to give. 41 seconds to go. Great heady play there. Good coaching right there from Brewster. Good job by the boys to maintain their composure, as you talked about.
Yeah, it was a nice job. Heady play. I mean, and Will and Click both had a tempting looking, you know, look
We're
at
going to call it over and back on that. So, after all that heady play, run 4 seconds off the clock, give it right back to Loudon at half court. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to make this a one-possession game. As Underwood brings it up now, you got to have somebody on Capshaw. He's driving baseline. They're going to call a foul there on Harper.
You know, I kind of almost felt like that could have went either way.
Yeah,
I kind of felt like he extended that forearm a little bit. I thought that was almost just as much of an offensive foul on Capshaw, but nonetheless, a guy who scored 2,000 points probably going to get the benefit of the call.
That's what
fair
we're
or unfair?
Well, that's what we talked about. We need to develop a reputation. When you score 2,000 points,
Yep.
you got a reputation as a scorer, as a driver, and doing all these different things. And so, like you said, you're going to get the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure Kobe got a few of those when he was here. Shout out Beverly College's Kobe Franklin. Go Scots. And Capshaw makes them both. One possession game, 61-59. Now see, well, I'm just going to stop. Harper brings it up there, finds Click, back to Deacon. There's the foul to give.
We got to knock these down.
It's Deacon.
Deacon should be shooting, right?
Yeah. So 5 fouls finally here with 21.8 to go on Loudon. Matt Deacon at the line, Harper and Click back as your safeties. Come on, Deke. Deacon here after missing the first one. Second one's good. Timeout, Brewster. He's going to call a full timeout. We're not going anywhere. Quincy over there at WLIL, who's holding it down for us on the simulcast. So, Coach, you know, it's big to not like to have both of them. Glad we got one of them. Best Loudon can do right now is tie.
Yeah.
Right here. Unless you're going to get an and one on a 3, but, I mean, let's be realistic. It's pretty rare.
Well, and, again, I'd say look for Loudon to get to the cup.
Yep.
They're going to try to get to the rim, see what they can do, see if they can force an old-fashioned three-point play.
Yep.
And those last 21.8 seconds feel like
an
eternity. Yeah. We've just got to just lock in. It's a reset every single possession, and
this is where that mental toughness comes in, and that's something that I know, like watching the body language of both teams. Loudon is feeling good about themselves right now. Physically, they're tired. They're drooping. Hands are on shorts. Hands are on hips. Panthers, one of the best conditioned high school teams I've ever seen, as they kind of always are. Brewster keeps these guys in great shape.
Yeah.
And this is one of those things they practice when they're worn out, practicing finishing strong like this. So we hope to see all that hard work pay off here in the next 21.8 game seconds.
Yeah, well, I mean, and fatigue, has a tendency to make cowards out of everybody. It's just kind of the nature of fatigue.
Yeah,
so
sure.
With our guys, they're really just resorting back to that training and conditioning, as you pointed out, and that's –
it becomes muscle memory at that point.
Well, it's just why those dog days of the summertime and when people aren't in the gym are so important.
Yep. And these guys work hard in the offseason. I was doing yoga with them. As Capshaw drives in, like I said, Bolton China Shop and one.
Well, you knew they were going to go right at it.
Yep. There's a foul on. Foul's on Barr.
That's at his fourth.
Yeah. Capshaw here. Coach, it's tough to stand up here and watch it, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's a tough one. Yep. Tie ball game, 11.7 seconds to go.
Okay, timeout. Okay, timeout, Coach Brewster.
So, if you're Brewster, you're drawing up a play. You're just trying to get a bucket. Are you trying to cut to the basket? I know the hero ball is to hit a three, but I think you got two bigs in Barr and Reynolds. Well, they're bigger than Loudon right now. We've got the advantage. Let's take advantage of that. Feed the big men inside. Let them eat.
Yeah, I mean, you got 11.7 seconds left. Loudon's going to come out and put full court pressure on you to try to, play into the advantage of not getting a clean look in a half-court set.
Yeah.
But, I would look for us in transition to not settle. Hopefully we don't settle for an open, for just a quick three. I think, you'll have an opportunity. As much as they've switched, too, they're probably going to scramble and switch some, I would like to think, here in the open floor. And if that's the case, you might could get a slip situation. Maybe you can get Barr at the cup at the horn.
That's what I'm looking for. Or maybe Reynolds to be able to use some of that length and speed, get down there as well.
Yeah, and if they overcommit, overhelp, then you'll have an extra kick to probably get an in-rhythm shot, which they work on every day in practice, to where they could have a good look there down the stretch. So, again, 11.7 seconds feels like a week.
Yeah, for sure.
So
that's quite a bit of time.
You've got time to execute, and you work on these situations, and so.
Same five out there. Harper, Reynolds, Barr, Deacon, and Click. Harper set to inbound. Looks like they're running an eye right here.
Yep.
I remember doing this in 7th grade basketball, Coach. Reynolds with it now, gets it back to Harper. Harper's going to bring it up. He's using his speed there. 5 seconds now. Harper's going to drive in, take it up. Yes,
Got
sir!
it at the bucket.
Loudon with the timeout. Looks like it's going to be about 3 seconds on the clock. Great job by Harper, just driving down and making the bucket.
That was a great job. Honestly, really pitiful job defensively off the ball if you're Loudon, and Will just did a great job taking advantage of that and just getting to the cup.
Yep. Let's see what they're going to reset the clock to. Looks like the official told them 3 seconds exactly. So Loudon will have to inbound and go the length of the floor in 3 seconds to get a shot off. Because it wasn't inbounded, they can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't progress to half court, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's an advantage right there. You're going to have to get a heave on that. 3 wins it.
Yeah, 3 wins it, but it's going to be a
heave.
It's going to be a tough 3.
Because there's a question whether they can even did any team at the high school level can get to the half court line in 3 seconds to get a good shot off.
Yeah, I mean, it's all situational. I would say, a guy like Capshaw should be able to get to the other three-point line.
And you got to
in
think
that
that's
time
who's getting the
frame.
ball for Loudon.
Yeah, I mean,
2,000-point scorer. He's been the man for them for the last 4 years. He's tortured LC a time or two. He had 26 in the last game that we played with him. So,
yeah, I mean, he wants the ball.
Yeah.
But this is what it's all about right here. As a competitor, 3 seconds left, battle of the bridge.
Let's see them. Looks like they might even add a little bit more time here. Calling Coach Britton over to the table here. Work that clock here. It's intense in here, isn't it, Coach?
That's good. That's what.
Now
that's the
they
way
got
it should
30
be.
seconds. We don't want that many. We got a real meeting of the minds with Pickle, Brewster, Britton, and Samuels over there.
The classic 3.2 seconds.
3.2. Here we go. Looks like Panthers are pretty deep right here. They're going to let him get it in, but it looks like they're going to trap. I would run Harper and probably Deacon right at Capshaw. So Brewster sees what they're running, calls a timeout. Little gamesmanship right there, that human game of chess, Coach.
Yeah, and it looks like that was our last timeout.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us here. I'm glad you all have spent your – hey, I've enjoyed spending Valentine's Day with you, Coach.
Oh, man.
It's been fun. This has been a fun time.
It's been great.
Yeah.
It's been great.
We have to start doing this once or twice a year.
Hey, whenever you feel like having me for company, I'll
Did you play
do it.
baseball?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't. I
got to find a baseball
wanted
commentator.
To, but my parents would always, my brother and I, we just had to make a choice. We could only afford to play one. So, for whatever reason, I'm not the tallest of dudes, but I fell in love with playing basketball.
Yeah.
So we just rolled with it.
I hear you. Likewise, people will be shocked here. I'm not actually 6'8", so more like 5'6". But I'm also a big fan of the game of basketball. I think you played at a much higher level than I did. I didn't make it past 7th grade. But love the game, love to watch it. So this has been fun out here tonight. It's been a good game. Go back and watch this. Tell your friends and family. Check this out tomorrow where you're sitting around on a Saturday. It's supposed to rain all day, I think. So,
hey, on a rainy day,
turn on some LCTV.
Watch some
3.2. Ball is inbounded here to Capshaw. Harper trying to stay in front from behind half court. It's nothing doing. Panthers pull out the victory in the Battle of the Buckets, Battle of the Bridge. Panthers win it on senior night. I questioned that decision earlier this week. Should we move senior night? It was supposed to be Monday night, and this was supposed to be homecoming. Should we move? Well, originally, anyway, we had to reschedule the Carnes game. I didn't know if you wanted to give Loudon that extra motivation coming in here to wreck somebody's senior night. And they gave us a run for it, 64-62. Final score, Panthers on top of Loudon. Harper with the game-winning bucket right there. Coach, you got anything to add?
No, I mean, it's just always great to see us, come out on the right side of the scoreboard in this game and, get the brooms out. It's a nice sweep for these guys again. And
maybe Brewster's following in the old Brandon footsteps on that.
We don't lose to these guys much. It's just kind of what we do. So
not in basketball.
Pumped for him and pumped for those guys and those coaches and our girls team on the big revenge win tonight.
Yep.
I mean, it's a great night for Lenore City basketball, and I know this is one that means a lot to our school community and definitely to me personally.
Yeah, sure.
This is a good one. So I'm super excited for those kids and our